Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's autumn, colors have come out in the forest, which means today I'm gonna talk about color contrast. Now, in case you guys are wondering where I am, this is called Kamniška Bistrica. It's very near to where I live. We are in coronavirus lockdown for the second time, which means I have to stay pretty close to home. I've been coming to this place, taking some awesome photos. I always find cool compositions here, and I think because it's autumn, because the leaves are orangey and the ground is green, I think I can use this for this week's color contrast video, which I'm doing right now. Now the composition for today is going to be this pathway right here with the bench that I just sat on and a little wooden bridge further on. What I'm looking for is the colors. So I want to have the greens, which are very bright in this particular scene. I want them to be very strong and very dark. And these leaves, which are kind of brownish orangey, I'm going to change the colors of the leaves to a little bit more red. This way I get a much better separation between the greens and the reds, the pathway from everything else. And I think this is going to be a really cool shot.
I don't feel like I wanna wear the crown. Oh, have you heard?
Now just remember, don't go overboard with your colors because you don't want to make a scene look completely alien.
They say she turn your world upside and down. And I don't.
If you take all the visible colors and put them into one circle, you get what's called a color wheel. On one side you have the warm colors, the yellows, the reds, the oranges. On the other side you have the blues and the greens and the purples, which are cold colors. So if you take one warm color and one cool color and combine that into your shot, you get a very strong color contrast. And this is what I'm using in my photo. So I'm using a very strong red color and a very strong green color. And as you can see on the color wheel, these are two opposing colors. This actually adds the depth of contrast into my shot. Similar like Luma contrast, where you have bright areas and dark areas. If you add color contrast on top of that, you're actually deepening the contrast, and you can easily tell a story of whatever it is that you're taking a photo of. Now in my case, I'm trying to separate the pathway, which is going to be a little bit more red, from everything else, which is a little bit more green. Now there are other color combinations you can use. The orange and teal color combination is very popular, and it's used in cinematography, and especially if you have human subjects where you have your orangey skin tones contrasted to a little bit more tealy background. Now if you guys watched the new Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, which I think is the last part in the saga, if you watch that movie, you can see that everything was tailored around orange and teal. All the lights, all the dresses, all the scenery is kind of just orange and teal color combination, and that works very well. I think that's a textbook movie on using orange and teal. Now this is very popular, but you cannot always use the orange and teal color combinations. For instance, if you're in a forest, you might have orangey leaves, orangey grasses, but there's nothing tealy to color contrast that to. So using a red and a green combination is a much better choice for using color contrast. And this is what I'm using in my photography right now.
What they say.
And that's it. If you guys like these type of videos, I have a whole list right here which is all about learning photography, and on the bottom there's a video which I don't know which one is going to be because I let YouTube choose that one. Please consider subscribing to the channel, hit the like button for this video, share, comment, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.